Hello, my name is Laura Castillo. The date is Sunday, December 17, 2017, and today's video we're going to be going over the urinary system, its main structures, and I do want to go over a little bit about the pathway of blood and urine throughout the body. Now, due to an unforeseen incident with my fetal pig, I will be doing this demonstration with some diagrams that I actually drew up on my own. And so just bear with me. And so we're going to start with this one here. Let me actually do that. There we go. So this is my diagram of the human body and the kidneys. So as you can see, this is a person's body. Here we see the two kidneys. This is actually going to be the inferior vena cava. And extending from the inferior vena cava, we have the renal veins, and you can see them going into each kidney. This is actually the aorta. From the aorta, we have the renal arteries that actually also extend into each kidney. So you can see that on my diagram. And from each kidney also coming out, I have these little brownish structures. These are the ureters. And then from the ureters down here, this is the urinary bladder, and this is just the basic general structure of the human urinary system. Now, if we go into the kidneys, I drew a large kidney here just to see the structures from within the kidney. So from within the kidney, you can still see the other structures from the other diagram except magnified here. So right here we still have the renal artery and the renal vein. The outer portion of the kidney is called the renal cortex. This darker portion is the renal medulla. And the renal medulla actually contains these cone-shaped structures called pyramids. And within the pyramids there's the nephrons, which actually this is where the making of the urine actually occurs. And then from here, then you also see this brownish structure. It also goes down here. This is that same ureter that we saw in the other diagram. This area out here, so each kidney actually does have a padding of fat around it. Thinking because, well, it's definitely there for protection, also because the kidneys don't have as much protection from the ribs such as the other organs that we have in our upper body, and so they get this extra layer of fat. So one of the things that I wanted to go over a little bit, if I go back to this page, is just kind of how the blood is filtered into the kidneys. So basically, the blood is going to go from the aorta out into the kidneys, from within the kidneys, and then this is deoxygenated, unfiltered blood. So it goes into the kidneys, goes through the whole process through the medulla, which goes through the pyramids, gets filtered through the nephrons that are within the pyramids, and then from there they actually do exit out through the renal vein here in blue, and it is now filtered and oxygenated, and it goes back toward the heart through the inferior vena cava. And so all the waste that's been collected during that whole process is excreted out through our ureters and to our urinary bladder, eventually out through the urethra. And that's basically the system of our urinary system. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much.